Here's the first example for section 5.4. I'll try to put 2 examples on each video because they're pretty short. Now, the thing that you're going to be asked to do first in this section is to expand. I say expand, but they want you to express it as a sum or difference of logarithms. That's how the instructions will be in your textbook. So the thing to look at first is you have those 3 rules, those 3 properties. You had the product property, you had the quotient property, and you had the power rule. Okay. Now this problem has 2 of those rules in it. Okay, you're going to notice there is a fraction, so we do have to use the quotient, and then there is a product, so we have to use the product property as well. Okay, so if you see a quotient, usually I'll suggest you do that first. This is going to be broken apart into log 2x minus log y. Okay, this is like your m from your notes, and this is like your n from your notes. Okay, but then you can't leave this. Log 2x is a product. Okay, so you're supposed to break that apart as well. So log 2 plus log x minus log y would be your final answer. Okay, I call that expanding it. The textbook says express it as a sum or difference. So I'll do another one here. Okay, if I give you ln x to the 5th y to the 3rd over e squared. Okay, again, it's very similar. It starts off, I would point out that there's a quotient. Okay, so we're going to do the quotient rule first. This is going to be ln x to the 5th y to the 3rd minus ln e squared. Do not use the power rule yet. Usually I'll say use that last. Okay, don't just say, oh, I'm going to bring this 5 down, I'm going to bring this 3 down. You've got to have the logarithm isolated before you do the power rule. So this is a product rule. This is like an m times n. So I'm going to do the product rule next. So this is going to be ln x to the 5th plus ln y to the 3rd minus ln e squared. Now we can use our power rule and then finish it up. The power rule says to bring the 5 down, bring the 3 down, bring the 2 down front. Okay, and this is almost our final answer. Okay, I would give you full credit for this, but you're not going to see this written as a solution, because ln of e is equal to 1. Okay, you don't need to write ln of e. I mentioned that in one of the previous videos. So this would be the best final answer for this one.